Fuck! You gotta get your hair fixed. I can't. Fuck that, Logan.
That's the old age.
Kill that one. It's like fucking 10,000 years old.
So dark romance is a huge genre of books right now, and a lot of people attribute its popularity to real women having an affinity for Stu and Billy. What's your reaction to that?
Wait, what was the genre?
People are fucked up.
What was the genre?
It's dark romance, so like masked killers and stalking, and it turns into romance.
Wow. We'll have to try.
I need some titles.
Lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out. Oh God. Yeah, I think we need more therapy and more.
All I tried to do is help you women. I tried to warn you how not to die. But you guys are lusting over a couple of killers. I'm gonna stand over here.
These are bad choices. Do you like that show? Where did she go?
It's not here. It's
I want to take you. Everyone go away. Do you like that genre? Do you?
There's a space candle at 6 o'clock tonight.
Maybe I'll see you there. I don't know what this is that I'm doing, but it feels sexy.
It's like your prom pose, but in movement.
So, what do you guys do?
So we're a skill-based gaming platform called MT Games. You can get to us by mtgames.io or download Rebel Speedrun in the App Store. We're available on iOS, Android, Mac, PC, or browser. We do what's called skill-based gaming. Means you pay an entry fee, you enter a contest, you win real money. Right now, what they got going on there is our launcher app that's coming out very soon. We got 3 games in there. They're playing a game called Corkscrew. You run around a corkscrew, you jump over obstacles, you duck under them, and 4 people can play at the same time. And we've got a $1,000 Comic-Con competition for people at Comic-Con. Winner wins $500. That's in our game Rebel Speedrun. It's an endless runner. You collect coins, you dodge obstacles, and yeah, giving away money to 50 people. You can enter other competitions, and we've always got something going on. So yeah.
And do you do these tournaments elsewhere?
Yes. So this is actually our first in-person activation that we're doing, but everything else is usually online. So we got our app in the App Store. You can go to our website and play, but we've got something going on every day, multiple tournaments, win real money.
Yeah, I'm flabby. This guy, look at the abs. He's got the cut abs. I'm over here, man. Take all the stuff, man. All the stuff. Beautiful. Let's just come on. Get the chin like you know what I'm saying? Come on.
Dawn, Elise, Bruce. That's Mom, right? Both of these are Mom, right? And that's you. That's awesome. So they can see what they're collecting. They can keep track of it. We have these collective chats. Everybody can go all in the same time. And then we can do like labels and stuff. It's an elegant way for us to stuff. Everything kind of gets done. Everything kind of gets done. And we go. We sell all products and so if you're buying then we have data who's collecting it. We can come back to you with that. So since all the superpowers come from miniature black holes, we sometimes do issues inside the black holes. We do them all with fluorescent ink, so the whole book is a blacklight comic. Right?
Okay.
So the secret radiant signatures in full UV.
I see it. Beautiful.
Cool.
Love it.
And it comes with a little radiant blacklight, so you can see it.
Oh, good. Even better. Thank you so much.
This is my comic, Sokyo X. It's a mecha action comic, kind of in the vein of Halo, Titanfall, Akira, Gundam. It's very action-packed, and it's a complete story in 6 chapters or 6 books. And it follows a mech squad who are tasked with eliminating rebels on a mining planet. So that's kind of where we start. But it follows these characters through action. Each chapter has a different kind of vibe of action. It follows these characters, and we see what they do and what they decide to do when they're presented with things they've never experienced before as the world around them changes and expands. Sometimes extremely and sometimes in small ways. So it has a lot of kind of action manga inspiration. So I try to put that in, but it has that American foundation as well. And I really love the American format. So we're trying to keep the art kind of condensed, but also free to breathe and expand by itself. Yeah.
Have you done previous works?
Before this, I did some web comics, but those are gone now.
Okay.
So this was the first comic that I felt like was at a professional level, and that's why I printed it and distributed it this way. So I would say this is my first professional comic, and before now was getting to here. Yeah.
Well, I hope to hear more from you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram at Planetland Comics, or Blue Sky, or even email me.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I have a cool website too. So if you go to planetlandcomics.com, you can check out my website.
All right. Well, thank you, Corey.
Thank you.
It's a Stadium Sport Odyssey. It's a collectible or expandable card game where you collect cards, and it's based off of good old-fashioned American football in a science fiction universe. You draw 5 cards, and you play them down according to whatever colors they are. You have offense, you have defense. We're gonna assume you're on offense at this moment. This is your first down marker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you put your players down right there. This is your offensive deck, which you can see is green. You have different peep windows. And each one of these things, you can do 6 different moves in Stadium. You can do short pass, mid pass, long pass, or you can run up the middle, run left, or run right. We're gonna assume you're going with a long pass.
All right.
The defense would have to choose out of defensive cards. I'm gonna choose a stack. Once you're set and I'm set, you can hike the ball, turn it upside right, and you add your stat, which is a long pass +1, plus another one, so you would get a long pass of +2. I would have to take that away with the defensive card. I need a -2 against the long pass. I didn't do that, so it's a -5. So you won that play. You would get 11 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You would move this, the first down marker, and you would get 3 momentum. Momentum is the currency that we use in Stadium, and that's how you buy different upgrades to boost your players, change the environment of the stadium, or buy things like protecting your knees. Let's see what else you got. Injuries, or buying some cool shoes to give you an extra long pass. So it's basically research, management, expandable card game, all wrapped up into a deep science fiction universe, and it's lots of fun. You guys really need to try it. Check it out. Get us on stadiumsportodyssey.com.
So there's 5 stages in total. Station 1 is right here, and there's 4 more inside the hall. And after, basically slide this into the frame and stamp on top. And after all 5 stamps, you're gonna design like this. And then once you completed the design, just come back and we'll give you a pin.
All right, let's go for it.
What about you, Steven? What's your first video game?
I have terrible memory.
The first one you remember. The first one you remember.
Marvel Rivals? My first ever video game was this mobile game, Korean mobile game, where it's like they have like businessmen fighting each other. It's just really random. It's so random. That's the very first ever like video game thing I ever did. Like that's also might have been like first paid gig like that I ever got too. So yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Yeah. What about you, Xanthi? Do you remember first video game?
I think my very first video game might have been Luminous Arc 2. It's very, very old now. But yeah, I think I played Luna, and I think she was also a healer type, or like water healer type.
You find yourself typecast into healer types? Mara, what about you? First video game?
My first booked video game was a game called Kung Fu Live. And I played like the narrator and all the characters. I played a woman named Lady Wei, and it was very interesting. Yeah.
What's your favorite game besides Rivals of a video game that you've voiced?
Oh God, don't make me choose. I mean, I do love Sindel.
Okay. So do I.
Who's your queen?
Excellent.
I love them all for different reasons, but yeah.
Of course.
Sindel's kind of awesome.
All right, Daniel, first video game.
My first video game was Call of Duty. Let's go. I voiced Gus, Modern Warfare 2, 3. And if you play Warzone now, he's still there. Gus, and then the cat skins, Sergeant and Sergeant Sprinkles. Amazing. And Marvel's my second game, so.
First of all, it's just so crazy that this dude just walks into two of the biggest franchises there are. Like, my first game, I got lucky that my first game, I played a character named Proto Angelo from Devil May Cry 4. Really cool. Proto Angelo, it's like this. So I got to fry my vocal cords on that one too. But it's just crazy that this guy walks into the biggest franchises ever. I always tell him this. He's like, oh, I just did. I'm like, dude, I kicked dirt for 10 years. But it's testament to the actor that he is.
He was just there delivering DoorDash. He just walked in.
First video game voiceover gig.
I had to think. I was pulling up my IMDb. It's in Colorado. I hadn't moved to LA yet. It's a game called Blade and Soul. Anyone know? All right, yes!
Yeah, the one version.
Enjoy that $20 I gave you earlier. And it was literally, I don't remember, his name was like Baba or something, and it was literally like gibberish. And I figured I did something. Something like that.
I understood every word.
And I'm like, this is video game voice acting? Cool! And then my voice is gone. So, something like that.
Alpha, what about you? First video game voiceover job.
First job was a fighting game called Killer Instinct. Thank you. I played Hisako, and she was a grudge demon ghost. And yeah, it came directly from me, you know, loving to play Street Fighter, so I knew how to get hit people and kill people and die multiple times, and it was just a bunch of screaming like yeah, a lot of that too.
The crazy thing about Alpha is that, you know, Psylocke is so ruthless. That noise that just came out of your mouth was terrifying, and she's the sweetest person on the planet. It's so funny.
It's like otherworldly even.
Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, hi.
You guys.
Sure, let's film each other. Why not?
Wait, are you guys together?
Oh, no.
Are you a viewer? Oh, no, I like you guys.
No, I'm just filming.
You guys look like the same kind of cosplay, you know?
Oh.
Yeah. We don't know. What are you supposed to do?
This is Lord Hito on Kick.com. We're live streamers.
Oh.
We came here for the convention.
Oh, great.
As fellow geeks geeking out. I
Awesome.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Definitely. Awesome. Thank you. Sure, let me take some video of it.
The Walmart edition.
Wow.
The console inside is the same. The idea is the box, so it's the same original.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, clean, huh?
Yeah, good find.
Yeah, dude. I'm happy.
Yeah, you should be.